Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading for December 2nd to December 8th. Pick a comfy spot, grab a warm drink, and let's see what Spirit has to say. So, this week we are doing an exciting reading. We're doing a future love reading. So, we will take a look at your energy, your future love's energy, what keeps you apart, what will bring you together, and how/when will you meet. And then, as usual, we will finish off with a self-care card and an affirmation card for the week. So let's see, for Aries, please. Okay. So first we'll take a look at your energy, and we have blossoming abundance. Let's pull some tarot. Okay. So right now you are working on your abundance. So whether that is your passions, your job, maybe going out and starting something on your own, that's kind of where you've been at for the last little bit. I can see that you've been working on something. I think even if it is your job, it is something that you are passionate about with the Eight of Swords here. But you've really just kind of been in like work mode basically for the last little bit, and trying not to overthink, like your relationship status. So with the Seven of Wands being here, I can see that for the last little while, you've kind of been trying to practice the law of detachment, which is a positive thing. It absolutely helps. You just got to be mindful that you still have to feel worthy, and you still have to want it, and also like be attached. That's kind of how the law of detachment works. It doesn't work if you're like, oh, I don't even want that thing. Then the universe is like, okay, you don't want that thing, cool. So just be a little bit mindful of that as you're kind of like in this like abundance mode right now. So like focusing on your work, your passions, your family, stuff like that. Even if you are practicing the law of detachment, make sure that you're still communicating clearly to the universe that you do want love to show up for you, and that you are worthy and ready to receive it. Okay, so their energy, you have caring connections. So let's pull some tarot on this, but I'm kind of getting the feeling here that this person is ready and looking. Yeah, we have 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so where this person is at right now is that they have been through something very painful. So that could be like a divorce, or maybe the loss of their last partner. They've been through something pretty traumatic, but that is somewhat in the past for them. But they've really been working on getting themselves ready to enter into a new relationship. So I can see with the Eight of Pentacles here that they have definitely been putting in the work, not just moping around, like, oh, this will never happen for me or whatever. Even though they have been through something truly painful here and kind of grieved, either the loss of their relationship or a loss of a person or both or whatever, they have really started to become more self-aware and put in some of the work necessary to get themselves to a place where they're able to receive a relationship that is healthy for them and for their highest good. So that's exciting. So what keeps you apart? You have the 6th chakra, which is Hold on. Sorry, I'm just going to pull some tarot. So the 6th chakra is your third eye. You have 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Okay, so what keeps you apart? So one of the things that that is currently keeping you guys from finding each other yet is the fact that one or both of you struggles with a deep sense of feeling unworthy of a relationship for your highest good. Which is kind of it's a really tricky spot to be in, because you can want something so badly but deep down not feel worthy of it, and so you will, without even noticing, kind of self-sabotage or avoid situations where you would get what you want here. So if this is you, it could be both of you, could be one of you, could be both of you. But if you are struggling with self-worth issues, first of all, you are worthy of the highest forms of abundance, love, abundance, everything that this life can bring to you. I want you to know that. Secondly, you are absolutely not alone. I think probably more people than not struggle with self-worth issues. So, there's lots of resources out there, things that you can do to kind of work on that within yourself. So you can, practice self-care, which is really good for self-worth issues. Practice affirmations, do meditations. You know what else is a good idea is listening to guided sleep meditations. And there's a million out there. If you look for one specifically for self-worth, that would probably do you some good. And just remind yourself, that's really what it comes down to every day. It's just, while you're getting ready and, looking at yourself in the mirror, just, tell yourself, I am worthy of the highest love. I am worthy of all the abundance. I am worthy of this. I am worthy of that. It can be just as simple as literally 30 seconds a day in the morning, just reminding yourself that you're worthy. And then over time, it starts to become more ingrained in you, so that it really is truly what you believe. Okay. Okay, so what will bring you together? Ooh, financial constraints. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot on this before I delve into it. That's an interesting card to be what will bring you together. Financial constraints. 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Okay, so it looks like some kind of hardship here is going to be the thing that brings you two together. And this doesn't have to be financial. It can be other forms of lack as well. Like maybe, like this could be something totally random. Like your car breaks down and now you need to get another car. And so you go, to the dealership to get a car, and you meet that person there, kind of thing. But it has the situation in which you meet each other has something to do with a lack of something. So something that you don't have or that person doesn't have, and they go seek it out or you go seek it out. And that's when you meet each other, which is super, super interesting. So one of you will be searching for something that you currently don't have or that you don't have at the time. And that's when you will meet each other. That is so cool. Or that'll be what brings you together. Okay. So that'll be what brings you together, is that maybe you both don't have something and you're both looking for it. And that'll be like what brings your paths to each other. That's really interesting. So how / when will you meet? We have first chakra, which is the root chakra. So you got lots of chakra energy here. So if you know anything about chakras, if you're interested in learning any of that, I would continue on the journey of learning and make sure your chakras are aligned, okay? And open, and energy is flowing through them. And let's see, first chakra, 4 of Swords. Ooh, the Lovers. And the 7 of Cups. Okay, so how / when will you meet? You have the first chakra, 4 of Swords, the Lovers, the 7 of Cups. I think you two will meet during a period of rest. So when you're both kind of not looking is one thing, and when you both are presented with multiple options, which is kind of interesting here. Because I think at this point you're not searching too much. I don't think this person is searching too much either at this point. And I think both of you will kind of get to a place where you're like, when it happens, it's going to happen. I, am worthy and ready to receive love in the highest form and for my highest good. And it's like really in this grounded, this very grounded, restful state of being. And that's when you will find each other. But I can see here with the 7 of Cups that it'll maybe you haven't been dating for a while and they haven't been dating for a while, or whatever it is. But it'll kind of be like all of a sudden you'll settle in, and then you'll have like a few different options show up in your life. But I think that with the chakra cards being here, especially, you'll know kind of which one is the right one, because it's if you're spiritual at all, or intuitive at all, or empathic at all, you really get to know like which people are your people and which people are not your people. It becomes easier as time goes along to discern, who is meant for you and who is not. So I think when this person does come along, you're going to know exactly who they are. So that's really awesome. Okay, before we go, we are going to pull our self-care card for the week and our affirmation card. So the self-care card is something you can do this week to take care of yourself. So self-care for Aries, please, this week. Hydrate. Make sure you stay hydrated. That is not only like super important for our bodies, but it also helps spiritually cleanse us. Actually, it's funny that this card has come out, because I'll pass this bit of knowledge on to you if you don't already know. I've been hearing a lot lately about how if you speak into your water and then drink it, you're absorbing that energy, because words and energy and emotions affect water. If you take a look, you can Google it or look on YouTube. There's lots of experiments where people say like kind things to water and unkind things to water, and the crystals in the water change shape. And love and gratitude are they say the best combination. So this week, stay hydrated, and maybe just take a few minutes, when you're filling up your water bottle, to speak love and gratitude into your water. And, and maybe you can sprinkle in some of your manifestations in there, what you may want this week, things like that. So stay hydrated and say kind things to yourself and your water. Okay, last card before we go is going to be our affirmation card. So our affirmation for this week for Aries, please. Okay. I let my inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. So that is a really cool one to come out with this reading, because I think that that's kind of where you've been at and where you're going to continue to be at for the next little while, is just really, knowing that these things will happen for you. They will come to you in the time that they are meant to come to you in, and that you don't have to worry and stress about it. You know what I mean? So one more time before we go, this is something that you can remind yourself of this week. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. That's beautiful. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.